we not learning enough the first time? Let's go a little bit deeper. Let's get into temptations and cheating a little bit more.
I'm your host, Devontae.
I'm your host, Lakeefa.
And it's time to take a journey with the Jacksons. What's up? What's up?
Hello, hello, hello.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel good. How about you?
I'm feeling good. I built a miracle today.
I
feel very accomplished.
I'm crying.
Accomplished-er.
What
you been up to?
Chilling.
How's life been?
Life's amazing.
Is it?
It's what it should be. Besides the fact that I ain't rich yet.
Whoa. Yet. Babe. You got some history for us?
Yeah, I got some history.
What you got for me?
Well, what I want y'all to do is check out the movie Hidden Figures to learn more about the three amazing women by the name of Katherine Johnson, who is a mathematician, Mary Jackson, who is an engineer, and Dorothy Vaughan, who was the head of the National Advisory Committee for Aeronautics. They all worked for NASA. These were some of the first women, African American women, to have leading roles in NASA that played a big part to NASA's first successful landing a man on the moon and putting him back on the Earth. Or actually, no, they didn't land him on the moon. They rotated him around the Earth.
Around the Earth, that's right.
Yeah, several times.
And then brought him back down.
And then brought him back safely.
Man, so, clap it up for black women. Man, black women are truly, 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 truly amazing.
Yeah, so be sure to check out the movie Hidden Figures to learn more. It is an amazing movie, actually.
If you haven't seen it, that's a problem.
And if you have seen it, watch it again.
You hear me?
So, what we getting into today, babe?
Babe, we gonna double back.
What we doubling back to, babe?
We doubling back on this cheating and temptation.
Oh, okay.
But before we get into all of that, right? Well, Cam isn't an uncle. He's like a friend. Or like a cousin, right? So our cousin Cam, Cam always got some crazy mess going on in the media about his takes on relationships and a variety of different things. But this one, right here, this one even took me by surprise. This brother was truly speed. Take a listen.
Do you feel like women's value gets lowered when they have multiple children by multiple men?
I just think that the reality of that answer is women's value get lower the more children that they have.
Break that down.
Because, and I was having this conversation, with one of the mother of my children.
Wait a minute, I don't even want to hear it.
He said one of the mother of.
First of all, this brother have multiple children by at least 4 different women. It's either 3 or 4. Right? For you to say that a woman's value is lowered because they do the thing that they were created to do is diabolical. Especially the type of man that's in your predicament, knowing that you have multiple women with all these kids, and for you to go out and degrade women in totality is crazy to me.
Diabolical, actually.
In Black History Month, it is too much stuff going on in Black History Month. But I want to know, when you hear something like that, what are your thoughts?
He's very ignorant, first off.
And
then when I hear stuff like that, it just lets me know, maybe not all men, but most men, it just lets me know how dumb y'all are. Men are dumb. Like,
Wait, is that? I don't think we should call men dumb. All right.
I said not all, but if the shoe fit, wear it.
Men
Men
as
are
a
dumb.
totality isn't dumb.
Yeah,
Women as a totality isn't
babe. Women were created because men were dumb. I don't want to hear nothing else. Women were created because men were dumb.
dumb. Women were created to
discussion.
reproduce.
That is not the only reason we were created.
I didn't say that was the only reason. I said that's why you were created.
But you said that's why, and that
Yes,
is not
that's
why.
why.
No,
Then why were women created?
I just told you because men were dumb.
Here we go. We ain't even gonna dive into that. Let's reel this back in. Let's reel this back
Because
in.
the first man needed a helpmate. That's where the woman come in at.
Pause that.
Yeah,
Because I actually want to switch topics completely. Now, I have been a fan of the Chrisleys for as long as they've been on television. For those that don't know them, they're this white Southern family that had this reality TV show. Then the parents end up getting sent to jail for tax evasion or money fraud or something like that. And then Trump ended up giving them a pardon. Which part of me, I do think they were innocent. But then, if you think about it, because their case went all the way up to the Supreme Court, and they rejected it. So it's kind of like, okay, maybe they gotta be guilty in a way. But anyway, she had this take, because she went on The View, and debated with The View that Trump wasn't a racist. Take a listen.
When it comes to the event that happened yesterday, what's so hard for me to witness is people stating that the president is a racist, because I've seen him firsthand. He saved one of my best friend's lives, a black woman who has been with him for 18 years. So he has a black friend. He's a racist. No, he saved her life. No, he did.
Okay. He's a racist. Here's the problem, Savannah, and why we have a different take on it. Many of us have a different take on it, because when you target DEI programs with executive office, from your with executive orders, your first week in office, arguing that the policies undermine national unity. You know, when you shared racist posts about the Obamas, when you pursued the death penalty for the exonerated five, after you knew they had been exonerated. These are the reasons that his behavior is so hard. And I don't know whether you know about this, but in the 70s, he was accused of discriminating against black tenants because he wouldn't rent to them. He didn't want them to build.
Was that an accusation?
No, that was a proven fact. They took him to court.
Man, clap it up for Whoopi Goldberg, baby.
Y'all, she know that man racist. She know that man is racist. He's a bigot racist. She know that.
Period.
She only up there trying to protect his image or defend his name simply because he pardoned her parents. I've never really cared for the show as much as my husband here, because they give off racist vibes. And that furthermore let me know everything I needed to know.
Period. So let's go ahead and get into it. Temptation. A man's kryptonite.
Dumb. That's all I got to say. Dumb.
You know, everybody have different views on temptation and cheating, and their theories on why men do it, or what would it take for men to stop doing it. But before we even dive into it, I have a clip from Charlemagne the God. Everybody should know him, but if you don't know him, he's one of the hosts on the Breakfast Club. I mean, you pretty much have to live under a rock not to know who he is. Take a listen to his point of view, because he have an interesting story himself.
I have yet to see a man ruin his family because of infidelity and be the same person after that. Either they become a better human, but there's always that regret. There's always that hole. And I wish that that's the conversation us as men should have. Like, instead of being the adult that my dad was to me, telling me like, oh, you only got one girlfriend? One day you understand. I'd rather be the dude that said, hey man, when I started like devoting myself to my wife, like literally committing myself to my wife, I'm not cheating, I'm not doing nothing else, and I'm going to therapy, and I'm doing the work on myself. Bro, look at my life the last 6-7 years. I came up in every way, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, everything.
Babe, what are your takes?
My view with him is he grew up. He had to learn what he really wanted and if it was really worth it. So for my take on Charlemagne is he grew up. He did what most boys need to do.
Right. You know, I completely understood where he was when he dove into the specific part that no man should be the same after he ruined his family due to infidelity. Like if you look at Shaq, right? Shaq is a perfect example. He speaks about it all the time of how he ruined his family from his own infidelity. Now, the worst thing about cheating, because I believe there's levels to it, right? You can have just a girlfriend and no family and then cheat, and it won't affect you any kind of way. But if you do have a girlfriend and y'all have a family and y'all have a structure and a life built together, and you go out and you cheat, she finds out, and that house get quiet, there's nothing worse than that house getting quiet.
How would you know that, babe?
I know from personal experience. You hear me? And it taught me a lot, right? Because during that time, in that moment, one of the main reasons why I cheated is because I was so afraid of fully devoting myself and my life to you. But I didn't know how to process it or speak on it because I didn't even know that's what it was. But having that empty house taught me to stop in my tracks and use my brain and sit and think, right? Reflect on things before you do it. So like even now, I always reflect. I'm always thinking, how can I be better? What could I have done differently? Right?
Well, you can stop thinking about what you could have done differently. I mean,
No.
you can't relive it.
You can't relive it, but you can change it so you won't make the same mistake again. I mean, that's not even to just cheating, that's to all aspects of life.
Okay. In this episode, y'all may hear Devontae more because I don't have a cheating bone in my body.
Here we go.
I've never done that before. So if he's talking mostly about temptation, of course I've been tempted, but I've just never been able to act on it. So I don't have a cheating bone in my body. Cause I shut it down.
First and foremost, what is the definition of temptation and cheating?
You want my definition or you want Google definition?
Let's ask Google. Let's see what Google talking about. Let's do a little research. Right? Because with Google's definition, we can have some true transparency up in here.
Okay. So Google's definition of temptation is the desire to do something wrong, especially something wrong or unwise.
So that's the and that's for temptation.
Mm-hmm. And Google's definition of cheating is an act of dishonestly or unfairly in order to gain an advantage, especially in a game or examination, or avoiding by luck or skill.
Is there a such thing as good temptation?
You want me to answer that? Or
No,
you want
you.
Google?
Your opinion. Do you think there's a such thing as good temptation?
No.
Why not?
I'm saying no simply because if you're tempted to do something and you know it's wrong,
Mm-hmm.
then it's not good.
But what if you're tempted to do something that's good?
Give me an example.
Like, what if I'm tempted to surprise you with a good time?
I mean, that's different. I would say then that's a good thing.
So there can be good temptation.
Well, I guess so, as long as you're keeping it like within your union.
Mm-hmm.
But if you talking about is there such thing as a good temptation outside of your union, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Or your partnership or whatever you people journeyers decide to call it.
What's the biggest temptation people don't talk about? I believe, like, whenever we think of temptation, it's always
Lust.
yes, always. Like, whenever the word temptation comes to mind, that's the first thing you think of.
For me, I'm a diabetic. Sugar is my biggest temptation.
You got the sugar. It's the sugar.
But yes, like sugar is my biggest temptation, simply because I know I can't have it,
Mm-hmm.
and I know I'm not supposed to have it.
So you long for the thing that you can't have and that you're not supposed to have.
Yes.
That's what men do. We long for the thing that we can't have and that we shouldn't have.
But I feel like that's a little different.
It's the same, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it all relates to discipline. That goes back to when we was in the store
Mm-hmm.
and you went to go get something to drink. And I was like, I was gonna go over there and get some, but I have the discipline to hold off until we get home. And you don't.
You did not hold off. You drunk some of my drink in the truck.
But I could have held off.
You didn't.
I didn't buy anything.
It don't matter. You still didn't hold off. You drunk some of mine.
Because you had it. What's
So?
yours is mine.
Oh, whatever.
So you had it. I might as well go ahead and drink it if I'm thirsty. Why would you have a drink right here next to me and I'm thirsty?
So you feel the
and I say,
temptation?
wait. No, if fall into the temptation would have me want to get a Coke.
No, you just said what's mine is yours, and you paid for that. Therefore, you fell to temptation. Either way it go.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. What y'all think, journeyers? Because I believe you fell to it.
Yes. What do y'all think, journeyers? Let us know in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
But me falling for the temptation would have been going to go buy the Coke. So wait a minute. The temptation wasn't me drinking. The temptation was me buying something to drink when we had something to drink already at home.
Nah, the temptation was you drinking because you still bought a Coke. It just was not yours. You drunk my drink. You still fell to your temptation of thirst.
I drunk our drink.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Clean it up. You still fell to the temptation of drinking because you were thirsty.
Whatever.
Yeah. So what is the biggest temptation that people don't talk about? What do you think it is?
All the temptations that, well, I can't say that because every temptation is lustfulness, right?
I mean, it can be, yes.
So,
but babe, hold on though, because I ain't just lusting after sugar.
Are you?
I'm not.
Are you?
I'm not.
Do you sit up and think about snacks and drinks and all these different things?
I only do that when I go in the store.
So you do lust for it. So you lust for it in the store.
But I don't get it.
You like a horny man on Harry Hines.
Well,
Yes.
I guess.
So it's all lustful. So I believe we can't depict one from the other because it all ties together.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what do you feel cheating or acting on temptations reveal about a person?
Okay. It can either reveal one, that's what that person truly wants in life, but they don't have the courage to go after it or don't know how to go after it. Or two, it could just be them making impulsive decisions in that moment. No discipline, no self-control.
Okay, I can see that. Especially the no discipline or self-control part.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel that if you say you're committed to another person, you have to have discipline and
Yes.
self-control.
Well, you might or might not have it at the start of their relationship, but if you love that person enough, you're going to develop those qualities.
Okay.
So some people just take longer than others, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they get to the finish line.
Okay. So a question: how do you fight temptations while you're committed to me?
At the beginning, it was hard, but with time, when I fully devoted myself to you, it got easier and easier, right?
Mhm.
So the longer I went being faithful, the easier it got. So I say it's just time. Like I never actually took the time within myself, like truly took the time and effort to be loyal to anyone else. But with you, I actually put the effort in and did the work to take my time to be loyal. So I would just say time and work ethic. If you really want it, you're going to work for it and you're going to do it, period. And over weeks, over months, over years, it's just going to get easier and easier. You'll be able to see a beautiful woman walking past you and not pay her any mind.
Mm-hmm. And why is that?
Because there is no lust for it anymore. There is no desire. Yes, you will always be sexually attracted to other women
Mm-hmm.
because you're a heterosexual man. So you see a beautiful woman, yes, you're gonna be attracted to her, but you're not acting or entertaining that attraction. Like I can see a beautiful woman and think to myself, oh, she's beautiful. Keep going. 10, 15 minutes later, forget all about her.
Why take you 10, 15 minutes?
Golly.
Yeah, hold on. Let's get into that. No,
Hey, it take time.
Nah, ain't no taking no time.
It take time.
All right.
One day at a time.
All right. Mm.
It's a sprint, not a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
Or a marathon, not a sprint.
All right.
The turtle win the race.
Yeah, Because 10, 15 minutes is diabolical.
Is it?
Very much so.
That's an improvement.
That ain't no damn improvement.
Indeed, it is.
Yeah, whatever.
It ain't like I circled back and got a phone number
I wish you would.
or acted on that attraction.
You won't be sitting here talking to the journeyers once you do.
Where I'm gonna be?
Huh?
Where I'm gonna be?
Till death do us part.
Damn.
I have a question for you, my love.
What's up?
How do you fight temptation?
Okay, I'll put it like this. Not saying I'm perfect or anything, but
Okay, Fatima.
I rarely fall in it simply because I work in a very diverse.
Now let's put a pin in it right there. My wife profession is a registered nurse. And study shows that nurses have the highest rate in the world of cheating. Not in the state of Colorado.
They wasn't talking about the black
No,
women.
no. Not in the state of Colorado. Not in the United States of America. In the world.
I'm trying to tell you, they wasn't talking about the black women. Have you ever seen Grey's Anatomy?
No,
Thank you. Case closed.
I don't watch that foolishness.
Anyways, that is not foolishness. Anyways, not saying that I'm perfect because I'm not. There's no such thing as a perfect human. But I rarely fall to it simply because I work in such a diverse environment. And while being in this environment, we all sit and we have different kinds of conversations. And I do listen to a lot of guys talk, and a lot of them be like, "Oh, the type of woman you are, I can't afford you." That's right. Leave me where I'm at. So that alone, like when I get into deep conversations with different people, or mostly like my coworkers, the guy coworkers, and they be like, "Oh, they be like, your husband is a lucky man," or whatever. They're like, "Yeah, he lucky, but I'm also lucky. Ooh, excuse me. I'm also lucky simply because most men wouldn't do what he do or put up with what he put up with, because I'm gonna tell y'all now, I got a bad shopping habit.
Expensive.
I mean bad. But yeah, simply because of the conversations I have, I really don't fall to temptation. Nothing really catches my eye because there's not a Michael B. Jordan walking around that hospital.
Whoa.
Hush, Mr. 10-15 minutes.
Wait a
There's
minute.
not a
Now.
Michael B.
Whoa.
Jordan
You ain't just gonna speed past that.
walking around that hospital. Therefore, I don't fall to temptation.
Wait a minute. Hold up now.
What's up?
You got a Michael B. Jordan right here. I'm Michael B. I'm Michael B. Jackson.
Okay, Mr. 10-15 minutes.
Wait. I have a clip for y'all. Take a listen.
Takes a lot of forgiveness after infidelity to recover from infidelity. But that becomes hard because now I have to grieve what I believed you to be. I have to grieve what I believe that relationship to be. I have to go through these levels of grief. I have to go through this emotional distress. Now my brain is in overdrive because the side of me that's trying to figure out why you did it is battling all of these emotions. Right. So now I'm anxious. I'm having panics. I'm doing all of that because the very person who was supposed to be my comfort and my safety was not. You are my source of betrayal. And I always talk about this. I always talk about partner betrayal because partner betrayal is so real. That's a different type of betrayal. Yeah. We're not talking about like your family or your friend betraying you. We're talking about somebody that you gave and you trusted to have your heart. That's what we're talking about. So yeah, it takes a lot of forgiveness, but then you have to start looking at yourself as well, and that's hard. You're already trying to believe that this person didn't do this because of a flaw that I have. But then you start comparing yourself to the person. Was I not good enough? Am I not worthy enough? Am I not lovable? Am I not desirable? Are you tired of me? And then it becomes a personal thing. And you can't even put the flashlight on that person because you're criticizing yourself. And then you start minimizing yourself just to be enough for that person. And you start pedestalizing that person. Then you start prioritizing what they need and you lose your identity.
You know what? I love Kitty on so many levels. But that clip right there, simply because I have been that woman, because I have been through everything that she literally just described.
Yeah.
That right there, that hits home every time I hear her speak like at that specific topic. Simply because you do lose yourself. Well, from personal experience, I did lose myself.
Right.
I did go through everything that she literally just sat there and talked about. You do start to question. But then you just gotta get up out that funk. You just gotta start doing you. And what's for you will be for you. And if it ain't for you, it won't be there.
You know, it's so crazy because a lot of the times the person that's getting cheated on isn't even the problem or don't have the problems. It's the person that's doing the cheat.
Yeah.
And it's extremely difficult at the current time that you're in that set of mind or mind frame to realize or even comprehend the things that you're doing. That there's it's deeper than you just saying a beautiful woman and you're going after her. It's far deeper than that. It's always more to it.
Yeah, and it's simply because, well, for me, it was simply because trust was established and then broken.
Right.
So it's like, yes, I want to continue this, but how do I trust you again? How do I wonder what you're not doing when I can't see you? Like it's a big trust thing. And like I always tell my best friend, you got to be willing to give grace, but at the same time, know your worth and know what you stand for. Yeah. Because I had to learn that or relearn that. Because being cheated on literally broke me and made me question me when there was nothing wrong with me or there was nothing wrong with what I was doing.
Right.
It just, I couldn't give what you was used to or what you expected.
You couldn't feed my ego.
That part.
Life is choices, man. And we have to, one, live with the choices and decisions we make and learn from them, period.
Yeah.
No song or dance about it. If you a man and you in a relationship, stay fast, keep it in your pants. You'll be all right.
Why you looking at me like that? You expect me to say something to the women?
You got something to say?
I ain't got nothing to say because we good over here.
I heard women cheat more than men.
I wouldn't say women.
And then you already know black men don't cheat. Happy Black History. Black men don't cheat.
Right. I don't got nothing to say. Ladies, stay bold, stay beautiful, stay in your lane. Leave what you know is not for you alone. Know your worth. And happy Black History Month.
In the meantime, between time, for the sake of time, be sure to like, review, share, subscribe, download. If you listen to us on Apple Podcasts, be sure to download each episode. You can always follow us at Journey with the Jacksons 4.
My personal account, Lakeefa Jackson.
And you know you can always follow your boy at I am Devontae Jackson.
Babe, did you have any wise words for the journeyers today?
Yes, ma'am.
Let us hear it.
There are two types of males in this world, boys and men. A boy is born, but a man is made. Use your younger days to do all those boy activities. Get all of that out your system. And when you are done, kill the boy and let the man rise.
Remember, stay grounded, stay growing, and stay accountable to the version of yourself you're becoming. Until then, journey on.
Black men don't cheat. One love.
God bless.